Yes, y'all. It's the Patio PolitiCz. What's cracking, y'all?
What's the deal?
Man, I'm chilling. LP, the host.
Yes,
DJ
talk to me
J,
quick.
J5TH. You know what's going down, man. Look, we got a live show for y'all tonight. Excuse me, man. Let me get my talking right. All right, cool. We green. Let me get. But man, we got my brother from another, man, a very talented and blessed individual, man. One of the dopest singers, songwriters, all that I know, man. This motherfucking brother is gifted on so many levels. Yeah. So look, before we introduce him, this gonna be the title of this segment, y'all.
What is it, Jay?
Painkillers and Soul Thrillers.
Ooh.
All right?
Painkillers and Soul Thrillers.
You come up with that by yourself?
Man, off top, Painkillers and Soul Thrillers. You feel me? So right after we come back from this dope ass thing, man, we live, we getting it.
We hope you stay a while, cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like, yeah. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. I said it's right for life. Come in with the shows that you like. We trying to be the best on the mic. DJ playing cuts that you like, yeah. It could be the start of your day, or maybe just the end of your night. But if you rock it with us, Patio PolitiCz is gonna do you right. Oh, cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life, yeah. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. We hope you stay a while.
We hope your ass do, cause if you don't, you gonna miss out, man. LP the host, J5TH, DJ Infant J on the ones and twos.
What it do?
Man, look, man. Man, shout out to the cat, man, that did that theme song. Every time we play that motherfucker, everybody be in here rocking to it and like, they like it. You get what I'm saying?
It's soulful.
Hey, shout out to Uncle Wiz who produced the track. Too Smooth mixed it down, man. And the brother who wrote them beautiful lyrics and sung it is none other than himself, motherfucking Cedric Clarke, man, my brother. What up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Fuck that bullhorn. Let's give him a round of applause, man. Fuck the bullhorn, man. Well, yeah, there we go. What's cracking, brother? How you feeling?
Good, man. Glad to be here.
Man, we glad to have you. I'm gonna show you how this is how you know somebody, your brother right here, man. My brother been waiting for like 3.5 hours because we been in here chopping, chamoying, and all that. Man, I love you for that, brother. Real
man,
shit.
All good, man.
Yeah.
I was just happy to get the call, happy to be involved in all this. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, come on, man.
All good for me.
Come on, man. Cut it, man.
He was like, second, wait, like let him wait. Like,
yeah, come on.
Little did you know he was like, second, wait, he ain't going nowhere.
Nah.
That's I heard what you said, man. But we happy you here though.
We blessed to have you here, man. So let's get right into it, man. Tell us where you from, man, and just a little bit about yourself for those who don't know you.
Yeah. Well, originally I was born in Germany. Both of my parents were in the Army.
Wow.
So yeah. Then moved over to Kansas. Was there for a while. Parents got divorced when I was 3, so I was there till like 2011. Then I moved to California, been in Long Beach. That's where I call it my home because I figured those are the ages where I really learned how to
live, be you.
Yeah.
So how long when did you come out here?
2001. Like that November, right after the whole September 11th and all that stuff, that Thanksgiving, that's when I came out here. Started, I went to middle school at Tencher. And, I was out here until I graduated high school. Then went to college, went to Grambling State University.
Oh shit! Okay.
Out there for like 4-5 years.
So, what high school you went to? Long Beach.
Cabrillo.
On
the west side.
Okay.
Play them.
You want to mess with Polly?
See, this is the thing though, because a lot of people don't know in the Long Beach school system, after middle school they treat it like college. So when you're in middle school, you have to apply to a high school.
That's crazy.
Now, if you live in that area, you automatically go there.
Okay.
But if you don't, you have to apply to the high school you want to go to, whether it's Lakewood, Poly, Wilson, or whatever.
Just general education?
For high school, yeah.
Damn.
So I lived in the area of Cabrillo. My dad wanted me to go to Wilson and all that other stuff, but it was, to me, it was high school. It was like, you know, all my homies that I knew that went to Poly or whatever, we still was cool. So it wasn't like I missed out on nothing. Like, you know, we still in Long Beach, so it wasn't no big old thing. But yeah, I ended up at Cabrillo. It was, you know, on the west side, you know, a little crazy, but it was still cool though. I made it through. Shoot.
Damn, man. So okay, you might as well say you from Long Beach because you got out here when you was in middle school. So,
yeah. Sixth grade going. No, 7th grade going into 8th grade.
Okay.
Yep.
How was that transition for you? That move?
The thing is, because I would visit in the summers, so like I knew a couple homies like around my dad's spot. But when I moved out here, it was a little different. You know, everybody jump on you because I'm from Kansas, like country and all this stuff. So everybody jumping on you. So you get a lot of attention at the beginning, then after a couple years,
down.
you know, it died down or whatever. But it wasn't like no huge shock. I think the biggest shock for me was just like, you know, middle school is where like, you know, black boys, you know, when we get introduced to gangs and shit like that.
That's what I was about to ask you about.
Yeah, so I came in like right in that middle, like I don't know about no gangs and nothing like that. And I just was always like, my mama whooped me. So I don't believe in getting my ass beat to be a part of nothing. I got whoopings all my life. So I'm not about to let you whoop me.
So you was bad?
No, I wasn't bad.
Don't lie, Sid. Come on, you getting your ass whooped a lot, man.
Mom was strict.
No, my mom was, unfortunately, my mom was a little bit overboard with the strictness and control and stuff like that.
Got you.
And, you know, I was getting my ass beat. So when I I came out here and I'm here, people fighting to get in games. Like, bro, y'all tripping, man.
I'm doing that at
beat
home.
my ass for nothing. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and fight y'all to be y'all friends. Like, we supposed to be cool.
Exactly.
So I just wasn't cool with that. And then I doubled over in college and people wanted you to be in fraternities and shit. You like, bro. You know,
Treat you like a bitch for a week.
I'm gonna tell you right now, fraternities is worse than gangs.
You think so?
I've seen it in the movies. I don't know. Tell me something.
Like, okay, because I've had homies that went through it. Like,
okay,
I had a homie in high school that he got put on. He was on 80s, and he like, okay, they jump you for 80 seconds. I'll take 80 seconds rather than 2 months of you humiliating me. I know some shit like niggas got to wear the same T-shirt every day. They can't shave. They strip you butt naked, take you to the woods, leave you out there. You gotta find your way back home, like shit like that.
Well, how does this even help you be from a
because the whole point of it is to
fraternity.
break you down. They just break you down. If you think you the shit, if you think you this, they want to break you down, and then let you know we your brothers. Here you go. Let's lift you up. I just wasn't part of that.
Just lift me from where I'm at. What's wrong with that?
They gotta whip your ass. I done seen some purple booties, bruh. It's been bad like that. Like
I see
horrible.
that shit on the movies. That's crazy.
I'm talking about
that's crazy.
Purple.
Yes, big brother.
Purple.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Brother with the ass sheet spread it up.
Would you ever join a sorority?
I don't know.
LP?
I seen the women. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah.
What
about you,
I
man?
don't know.
Nah.
You could be paper now.
No, I'm good.
You can be paper.
What's paper?
Is where you just take the test and stuff like that. Because if you want to be a Freemason, you just take a test.
When you part of the sorority or sorority?
Well, yeah, you find somebody, they bring you in, you learn the stuff, take the test, pay them. It's really money because you got to pay like $1,500 to get put online. Mind you, that's $1,500 to get your ass beat. I'm paying you to whoop my ass.
What? Seems a little scamish to me.
Not me, man.
What?
I'm saying the psychological.
To get put on.
The psychological.
Shit, Harlem Crib is free.
Listen,
30 seconds.
Listen. You
30
listen.
seconds.
Yeah.
That's it. 30 seconds we
For
cool.
free, yeah.
Nah, nigga, it's 3-4 weeks of fucking with your head.
And pay
brother.
me to fuck with your head.
And listen, even down to like the bands, like you wanted to be in a band, you had to get put on.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
They do you dirty.
Cheer and dance wasn't like that. I thank God. It was.
Shit, man.
We just did an 8 count and joined the
college
team.
stuff. And y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all heard about all the cases and shit.
Yeah.
Dying online.
Yeah.
Shit. Everybody got their different thing. Like my dean, I was a theater major, so our dean, he was a Sigma, and he used to love to tell us all the shit that they used to do and shit. Like Sigmas, they weird. You know, they put shit in your mouth, blindfold you, put shit in your mouth. You know, it's about trust.
No,
Do you trust your brothers? So it's like
not in the dark.
but
You can't see you in the dark,
mind
right?
You, I respect everybody that does that because it takes a lot to go through that shit.
To close your eyes and open your mouth. No,
I'm saying all that shit. It take a lot.
Yeah,
Users, they whoop you with an axe handle. You get the brand.
Yeah, the brand.
Like, what you, that ain't nothing pretty. Like, but I'm saying, like, if you go through that and you paying $3,000, $5,000 for them to take, to put you through that, I'm not gonna knock nobody. I respect you.
Yeah.
I got my ass whooped for a long time.
you ain't trying to do it.
I'm not about to pay you
I ain't
to
doing
do
no
it
frat
no
or
more.
no game.
No,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Damn.
I'm good. I was cool with all of them, but I just ain't. I don't have time for that shit, man. And both my parents are in the military, so I already know about the telling me what. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, because they already
I've
was
been
bringing
there,
that
thank
to you.
Yeah, I did that all my life.
Right.
Man.
Grew up in a sorority, the fraternity.
So Grambling, man, what was that like though? Outside of the,
Okay. The black answer is it was great.
Yeah.
But the human answer is it was a fucking mess, man. It was unorganized. The experience was good, but in the same way, I feel like at that age you need to be able to see everything.
Yeah.
You don't just need to see all black, all black, all black. It kind of, after 4 or 5 years of that, it kind of feel like a cult. Like, like this all is just all black. And then you leave, you trying to get a job and shit. Ain't no black people.
You know
Like,
Real
nigga,
talk.
what you doing? Like, so I feel like HBCUs are beautiful and they're perfect, but I feel like we have to do a better job at giving those students an idea of what the real world looks like.
Outside of
Because every place you go to ain't gonna have a black CEO or a black boss and all that, and you gonna have to be able to hold your own and still do what you got to do and make that shit work. And I feel like a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people that go to HBCUs, they miss out on that. Then they get out and they be like, oh shit, like
real life hit them.
Other people in this world, and that's when you see people gravitate to like black groups and stuff, which is fine. But I just feel like it's always better to be versatile. Like, it's always better to be versatile. That's so for me. Like, I love Grambling. Don't get me wrong, I love them. But it was the unorganization and shit. Fast for coming in late and shit. You don't get your refund till like Thanksgiving. Like, we went through that. Like,
even Faster was tripping doing.
Bro, you think Grambling is at the top of the list of the money that we giving out? Like,
okay, so what is Grambling?
Grambling State University is HBCU.
It's a university.
Yes. In Grambling, Louisiana. It's the whole city.
Historical black.
I've never heard of the city, so I didn't know.
8 miles away from Louisiana Tech, which is in Ruston. Yeah.
Damn. Said in Ruston.
Ruston, Louisiana. Hey, Ruston was the shit. That's where Carl Malone from, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
the mailman.
in Ruston, man. He went to Louisiana Tech.
Damn.
Yeah.
He fucked over the Lakers, man.
Hey, man. Carl Malone fucked over a lot of people.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about that. But Carl Malone fucked over a lot of
That
people.
nigga was a real life mailman.
Hey, you hear me?
Delivering the wrong shit.
Yeah, delivering to all ages, too.
Yeah, exactly. That part. See? So you said you was a theater major. Damn, I didn't know that. So talk about that whole experience.
It was an experience. It wasn't bad. I'm not gonna say that it wasn't bad. I think that was the bright spot of me being at Grambling, is the people I met at and in the theater department and everything. Dr. Godwin was a dean, so he definitely helped me learn a lot of things that I needed to learn in that. But I think the biggest thing was just the experience of doing it. Like, a lot of people get hung up on, I need a mentor, I need somebody to teach me this, teach me that. Nigga, do it. Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna really teach you. I can tell you the ins and outs of acting, but the only way you're gonna really learn and get better about it is acting, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and a lot of people don't. And it's funny because I'm thinking like that's common sense, but you got motherfuckers that really don't understand that. Like, even the whole objective of acting, which is reacting, like it's not really acting, nigga. It's just reacting. Like, and people don't get that. It's the reading lines and stuff. So,
and is that what you end up getting your degree in?
Oh, I didn't get a degree. I left.
You left?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to Baton Rouge. College, school was never for me.
Yeah.
School was never for me. I always had this idea like homework. Why do I need to do work at home? Yeah. Like, I know the stuff right here. Why I need to do it at home? And I always felt like it was just a system to judge everybody by a letter. Like, you're an F student, so you're an F student.
That's
Don't matter how smart you really are.
Yeah, you're an F student.
You're just an F student. That's what I see on paper. And I was rebellious. I just didn't give a fuck. I was like, man, I don't care. So I got out of high school. I got into Grambling. They was taking everybody. HBCUs, they don't give a shit. You black? Oh, come on, nigga. Come on.
You're with that.
Come through.
Bro, because listen.
You said D-?
Listen.
We can bring it up.
My freshman year at college, I'm telling you, we was in the dorm with gangsters, like niggas from Florida, like shooting dice. You know how many times niggas got robbed in my fucking dorm my freshman year on campus? Like, we ain't Grambling, Louisiana. Nigga ain't nothing around here. Like, just real talk. Like, HB, they taking any and everybody.
That's crazy.
Like, now I don't think it's the same. I think you gotta at least have like a 2.5 or some shit. But at that time, it was open admission.
A 1.0 could get you in.
Nigga, if you want to go,
can you write your name? Okay, we'll take you.
0.9.
You black? You want to go to college? Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough, nigga.
Shit, they even taking mixed people in this motherfucker, man.
And mind you, like, I don't want to sour nobody. Like, HBCUs, the food be good, motherfucking everything. The lifestyle be good. Like, it's just that being focused and doing the work and shit. And I just was like, man, I just came to act and sing. That's all. I've been one of those people. Like, I just want to act and sing. Like, I know I'm smart. I know all that shit, but I don't really care about all that. It's not really
act and fucking sing.
Man, that's it.
And
how smart I gotta be to hold this note,
nigga. Why you even know about damn Achilles and shit? Like, I don't even know about that shit. It's just weird shit.
Hold that right there, since you talking about acting and singing, man. We gonna take a quick break.
Yeah.
Real quick. LP the host.
Yeah.
My brother Cedric Clarke II, man.
Yes, sir.
Your cup good? You need a refill? You good?
Yeah, I do need a refill.
Oh, there we go.
And can I get a refill?
We gonna refill this break. Ep.18, you good?
All smile, no trouble. If you rollin' with me, ain't no nigga like me. I'ma show you, baby. I'ma make you mine. All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me.
My mom passed away when I was 14, so I ended up getting like 4 other moms, and I took from each one. And as I saw their characters, it taught me how to grow into a woman.
The biggest obstacle and challenge that I faced along the way is self-sabotage.
I'm constantly growing. I've made mistakes. I've made things that I've had to go back and correct. That's all part of the process.
Because of my dark skin and my thick thighs and my big booty, for a long time I fed into what Hollywood or America said that I wasn't.
I hate people say that you're not gonna do that, you're not gonna be able to make it, you're not good enough. That inspires me.
I really follow the cats in the game that stick to code, ethic, just morals.
I like to humble myself in front of people to show them that it can be done.
What I feel that sets me aside is having God by my side, because He is the one that makes me unique, and He is the one that gives me the strength in order to make myself seem unique.
You trust me? Come here. I want to help you ease your anxiety if you allow me to. I think it's magical how kisses slow down time. I can make your spirit move at the pace of the earth when your lips meet mine. Life is so much better when you slow down. You're so in a rush just to go nowhere when the best place to be is right here. Making a positive out of all the negatives.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
What it do?
What up, man? LP, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, you ain't got nothing in your cup. There we go. No? Okay, there we go. If you good,
I'm solid.
man, brother said you solid.
Yeah, man, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Man. I was gonna jump right into the joint because I want to know about it, how it came about with the group and the band. But nah, acting and singing, man, you gotta pick one.
Ooh.
Acting.
Yeah, over singing?
Only because you get to be somebody else. If you're really doing it right, you get to be somebody else.
I mean, you don't like yourself.
No, I don't mean that. It's just, I just.
It's fun to do.
It's fun to do, but at the same time, like when you get to like really dissect the character and really like a lot of people don't get it. Like they think it's one of those things where you just learn lines. You know, you put a little bit of this to that and that to that. No, it's like it's really like digging deep into somebody else's life.
Yeah.
Especially like villains and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you think about how crazy it is for you to do all that homework to learn somebody enough to like them and agree with what they're doing, knowing that it's wrong. Like that's man, and to be into that and be able to do that and yeah, you know, like I get to come out of this at some point, but just being in that, like, damn, you get to do shit that niggas can't really do on the regular.
Yeah.
You be in character for real.
Yeah, like I'm saying that's the whole idea of it, is to be somebody else. You're not yourself no more. It's the
You're that character.
Yeah, so it's just fun doing that and that research and digging deep into that. Like, no matter how small the character is, it's like you can really just add all this extraness to it. Like, you know, the smallest thing of how was my character today to where their lines come out like this, like little shit.
What's your not to cut you off, but I want to know what's your favorite role to play, and are you what do they call it, stereocasted? What's the name for that? Typecast. Thank you so much. I was thinking about it 3 minutes.
I don't think I've done enough work to be typecast. I'm saying
okay. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet type of thing. But I don't really have an issue with things like that, because I'm one of those people, I look at the bigger picture of it. Like, if I'm part of a project that's huge and something that's touching people and stuff, like imagine the people that's a part of like Grey's Anatomy or The Office and stuff. People that play certain parts that aren't huge, but you still play your part, like Kevin, the fat guy in The Office. Like, people still remember Kevin.
Hell yeah.
You're impactful. Like, I'm one of those. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, I look at it from that point of view. Like, I'm not like, oh, I need the money and all that. Nah, if I'm a part of something that's huge and that's something that lasts even after I'm gone, that's enough for me. Like,
damn.
So, do you have a favorite type of role you like to play, or you?
I've always wanted to play like a villain type of, like a antagonist type of person. Like, I've always wanted to play that, but you know, when I was younger, I was smaller and more, you know, I was playing protagonists and doing that shit and musicals and shit. So I'm like, that's cool, but sometimes it'd be cool to tell a nigga fuck you. And, like,
hey, you know what?
You know, it'd be cool
I can tell you, Cedric, for meeting you today, you got it. You got it. Can I get a bell on that?
Shit,
You
you
are
hear
the
a
one.
verse on the same
I'm
nine.
just
That nigga do
saying.
got. I'm like,
Oh, you on that
Yes,
verse?
sir.
Yeah.
I'm
that's-
just
yeah.
saying,
Mic
like,
check, mic
you
check.
know, that's what I mean when you get to reach into that world where you know yourself morally. Nah, I can't be like that. I can't act like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you get to cross that line just to enjoy it. You know, it's cool.
Okay, you a deep down bad guy. I understand.
Yeah, listen. I'm waiting for a movie to come out where the bad guy actually lives at the end, and you get to see what the fuck goes on.
You heard him,
with
Jay.
that.
You talking to a director. You
I'm
heard
just
what he
saying,
said.
like,
He waiting for a movie to come out. Y'all didn't see it. He tapped Jay under the table like I'm waiting for a movie to come out.
But I'm saying that's something you don't see. Like you see it a little bit now. They'll show you the bad guy win. Like in Marvel, when Thanos he snapped, and like you saw the bad guy win.
He won.
It was like, damn, it's crazy. And people wasn't used to that shit,
Nah,
but they love that shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
That part.
It irritates me. Like stuff that will really happen in real life. Sometimes it's sensitive on camera to see because it'll be sensitive in life, but it's real life. Like I swear to God, not like that, but I hate when people don't kill the old lady. Like
The Witness.
Because it feels like it's too bad to see an old woman die.
That's what
but
I'm
it's like,
saying.
nigga,
But in real
if
life,
she was a witness, she
Yeah.
would have got it.
You gotta go too, old lady.
Nothing against babies.
Yada yada.
Babies don't be
Yada
dying in
yada.
movies. Babies really fucking die.
Yada yada.
Baby's Witness too, huh?
No, but you know,
Old lady, you
sometimes
gotta
babies
go.
be having
Take
to
this
go.
pillow to this newborn.
And I think, but no, look, she real though. She got a good point.
Nah, that's real.
No,
Because I'm telling you, people will watch that shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes, the baby died.
And
Not like
like-
that, but it was just
Real
so
it is.
real.
It's
Yeah, real.
real because unbeknownst to people, like as humans, we are attracted to negativity. If we see
Yeah.
a car crash, what the fuck we doing? Rubbernecking. That's what we doing. We want to see, hey, what happened?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're naturally drawn to that. So somebody would go watch that. Yeah, after it, they call you all the names in the world and say, oh, you shouldn't have did that. But nigga, you paid and you wouldn't watch that shit.
And you told a friend about it.
There you go. You already
Yeah.
talking about it.
Damn, that's
why.
crazy.
No. When I see like wild shit, like it's crazy. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this short film. I think it's called The Johnsons or something. It was a short film and it was about a father in Miami, but the father was being sexually molested by his son.
Oh, this is a.
I think somebody
it
told me
was
about
about
that.
4-5 years ago. It was
Yeah.
everywhere.
I heard
and
about
if you
it.
watch it, I'm talking about like nigga coming
was
in
a-
while his daddy was taking a bath and like sexually molesting his father. Like weird shit. But at the same time,
Some
you
real
watching
shit.
it. It's some real
It
shit.
happens somewhere.
Wow.
That is some real somewhere, some weird ass
It's
nigga.
happening.
It's
And it was
happening.
a black family too. That's what made it even more
Like trippy.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure you look it up, you'll see it. But I'm just saying, like
Nonsense.
cinema and like things like that, yeah, it's risque, yeah, it's out the box, yeah, everybody ain't gonna want to see it. But it's something about showing that reality of life
Yeah.
and people coping with that reality of life, that it helps somebody. And you already know the average American is entertained by shit like that
Yeah.
because it
The
goes
average
viral. People
Yeah.
go watch that shit, you know. But yeah.
So who would you say your like top 3 villains in movies?
Heath Ledger.
Joker.
Yeah, I was
okay.
gonna go in.
Heath Ledger.
Thanks.
He's your number one.
I would have to say yeah, because off the top, when you think about a villain,
Yeah, he was.
That's-
Yeah, he the
that's-
first that pop up though. That did that shit
my,
though.
bruh,
Terrence
like,
Howard.
bruh. You said Terrence Howard. Wow.
Or that dark skinned man that played it.
On what, Empire?
Terrence Howard.
No, Terrence always he's always a mean person.
Come on,
He's
man.
got a mean kind of.
Oh, Get Rich or Die Trying? LP,
No,
what?
you didn't do me like.
Oh,
That was a few years for Terrence, man.
oh, oh my
Who's that
God.
dark skinned actor that always played a bad man? He played in he's like, come here about 10:30 Menace to Society.
You talking about Clifton Powell?
Yeah.
Oh, Clifton Powell.
Shut the power, yeah.
Look, Clifton, hey, Clifton Powell.
He dope as fuck.
Hey,
He a villain.
he is like that. Ain't be the villain in every motherfucking thing, bro.
Oh, let me
real
catch you
shit.
down
She
Compton
right.
Avenue,
I gotta give her that one.
Thank you so
No.
much,
He
Thank
is
you.
a good villain because he's that nigga.
Man,
he's
on
perfect.
Dead Presidents, he was cold, man.
Oh, bruh.
I hated him. Oh, I hated him.
I'd be like, bruh, damn.
Yeah.
This nigga clipped by. Then he turned around and played Pinky so well. Just see me like, what the fuck? But real shit though. I love actors like that.
Yeah.
That you can be such an asshole and this, then turn around and just be so motherfucking funny.
I've never seen him in the. You talking
In
about
Friday?
Pinky?
Yeah.
Just that one, right?
He was in the second one and the third one.
But he okay.
He was in this movie called The Breaks too.
Where he wasn't
Yeah,
like
The
a
Breaks.
bad guy.
He was a villain, but he was
Okay,
funny
yeah,
as fuck.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he was funny in that.
hilarious, bro.
He's typecasted, right? I can agree. Can we
Yeah.
agree?
Yeah, I'll give it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
He got range,
typecasted,
though. He got
but he's
range.
typecasted in the black community.
Yeah, exactly.
Because all of his villain movies was like BT
Hits.
black movies.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and when he's in like white movies and shit like that, they'll play him in different ranges like that.
Damn.
That's the crazy thing. But to be honest with you, other than them two, it's hard to think of like different villains that stand out because that's the whole thing. Like a lot of people they be good, but I feel like because it's a villain and because your natural intuition or your natural I don't know what the word is, but your natural movement or ideas to not really go with the villain. So that fight, I feel like that fight, a lot of people can't,
They can't balance it.
Yeah, that shit.
He went there though.
That's
Yeah, he did.
and he gave his life for that shit.
Yeah. What you think about Joaquin playing the new Joker?
And that's crazy because I don't even see him as a villain because he made Joker seem so
human.
He made me feel bad for that nigga
To make him want to be like that.
Man, he made me really feel bad for him and that's what I love about it because everybody got a story. It comes from somewhere. That shit comes from everybody just ain't born bad. Like, I don't know why people think that's the case. Something happened
to turn
make
him that
this,
way.
Yeah, and especially with how they did the story to make him like think he was Bruce Wayne's brother and shit. Like, come on, man. I don't. But that shit was wild though, man. The way he thought he was with that black girl, I was like, bruh.
Yeah, that fucked me up. I was like, damn.
But that's what that disease does to you.
Yeah.
When you in it so deep like that, you don't know what's real.
You don't know what's real. That's what happened to Heath in real life though.
You don't know what's real.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Yeah,
Like we was talking about The Exorcist, same type of
shit.
Same type of deal.
Same type of
people
shit.
People don't think that shit real, but man.
The dude that played. No, go ahead.
Who? Wakanda? Black Panther? Was you about to bring him up?
No. The guy played in the movie. Y'all know that movie? Fuck, man. It was about Fred Hampton. The dude that snitched on him.
In Chicago?
Yeah,
with Lakeith Stanfield.
Him. He had to go see. He had to go see
the interview. He killed himself. Them demons was too much for him.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Because he actually said it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what
talking about the black Messiah, the dude who did it in
because that
real
whole
life.
time he was living with it.
Lakeith is still alive.
No, not Lakeith, but the dude that he played.
Yeah.
He did. He killed himself.
And I'm saying
Right
Lakeith
after
had to see somebody after that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he said he had to go do
The
the
nigga,
therapy.
bro. And I feel like what happened was the original dude that he played.
Yeah.
I feel like after he said it out his mouth, he realized how fucked up it was.
Yeah.
After he finally
Processed
heard
it,
what
yeah.
the
Got
fuck
it
he
out.
did.
Yeah.
Because you in it, you ain't really thinking about it. But when you actually hear that shit, like, bruh,
It's a whole different
I did some fucked up shit.
What did he
shit.
do? I'm sorry, I don't know.
shit. He told him he infiltrated the Black Panther Party in Chicago because Fred Hampton was supposed to be bigger than Huey P, Malcolm X, and all that because he was bringing all the races together to fuck with the
in
blacks.
Chicago.
Yeah, so the FBI hired that dude, the snitch, to infiltrate him, and the feds went in like 2-3 in the morning while Fred Hampton was asleep and killed everybody in there.
Killed everybody in the house. His wife was the only one that his wife and somebody else was the only person that survived.
They killed him in his sleep.
In his sleep.
They shot him like what?
And she was laying right next to him.
They say
They made
over
her
50
get,
times,
they made her get out.
100 times. They said, man, they shot him up. And it was other people that got shot too. Yeah.
Because I want to say they shot
Judas
through the
and the
wall.
Black Messiah.
Yeah.
I want to say they didn't even go in. They just shot through the wall. And then they went in. And shot him again.
Got her out and then finished doing what they had.
I think he was 21.
It was sad. It was
sad
shit. And that'd be the shit though. Because it wouldn't be your own, like.
Yeah.
And mind you,
shocked.
I'm saying because he was doing. I think he was getting paid or.
Yeah.
No. He was a criminal himself.
He was a criminal
or something.
And that was
Black
the whole. Yep. They was helping
we gonna put you in
his
jail.
record, all this shit like
Same
that.
shit they do in the hoods. Like, we know your record. Yeah.
And
you tell you know, same shit.
But they make you feel good about that shit. Like you did something good. You did something good. And you don't. And I'm saying in certain situations, ain't my business, but in certain situations, I get it. You may be helping or whatever, but bro, you gotta have self-conscious.
Yeah,
like, something you gotta understand. Like, come on, bro, this don't make no sense. And that was a real sad situation.
Yeah, that shit was heavy.
But like I said, as soon as he did the interview, they said a day or two later,
it was a wrap.
Killed himself. How you live with that?
Yeah, you can't.
How can you live with that?
And to be honest, you pretty much a dead man walking at that point.
I think the worst part is you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah,
that's wild.
He just being a puppet. He don't even know when the hammer gonna drop.
Yeah, trying to keep himself out of trouble.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bruh, that's just sad. That's why
his bullshit affected a whole fucking culture and generation of people.
Whole culture.
Yeah.
And that be tripping me out too. Like when you really look at those movies and shit, when they get dig into the deep. That's why I'm waiting for somebody to do like an Oklahoma City movie.
Yeah.
So we can actually know who was in on that, who helped who do that.
How.
All that. Like I know they doing an Emmett Till movie and
I don't want like the whites to get behind that because they gonna water that shit down. They ain't gonna.
What is the thing about Emmett Till? People don't really.
His
story
is out via his mom.
Well, yeah, but it's so much more to it, and I think that's one of the things I love about going to a HBCU because that type of shit and all the shit that went on that people don't know, they make sure you know, nigga, this is what happened.
This is the real deal.
Like people don't know, like Emmett Till, like, bruh, like Emmett Till's cousin was the one that was fooling with the white woman, whistling, doing all that shit. Like how that whole thing went down, how like people don't know how they got Emmett Till. They went to Emmett Till's
uncle's house. He was out of town at his uncle's house. They was 2 in the morning. We need
mind
him.
you, how many people in the house? There's a bunch of people in the house.
They
The
were
uncle
scared.
there, the uncle was the pastor. They was gonna kill him if they didn't give him who whistled at the woman. But not knowing that it was the cousin, and they take Emmett Till.
Wow.
And the shit they did to him.
And just
like,
told him, we'll be back with him. Like,
bro, they
never.
tortured my nigga, like, badly. Tortured him badly. And, like, the woman's still alive. Still.
Yeah.
You can't even go to Money, Mississippi. I tried. Because my family's from Mississippi.
Did she ever come out to tell that?
I don't think she ever came out. I think every time they try to find her and stuff, she just,
Let's take a break. We're gonna come back. Yeah, we talking some real shit, man. Yeah. I didn't know it was gonna get this real shit. Yeah, man. LP the host, J5, man. Cedric Clarke, man. We live, Infant J. Let's get it. We're gonna take a break real quick. Let's go into another banger. Calm and strategic is your fucking job. Retribution is mine, nigga.
I know about what it is you guys do. The council.
No one's shit crack, ain't no turning back.
All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me, ain't no nigga like me. I'ma show you, baby. I'ma make you mine. All smiles, no trouble if you rolling with me.
Word on the street is you the man. I ain't talking about no music. On the streets, let you play with her, man. When you think you done with her, she might not be done with you. You need to stop and think about that shit, Frank. You need to stop and think about that shit.
I'm not fucking around here, all right? 3 strikes and you're out of here.
No matter what I do in life, bad luck always follow me, man. Can't win for losing.
Well, you can't straddle the fence. You gotta live your life his way, or you're gonna live their way. The thing is, you have a choice. Opportunity to change. Change gonna come. So it's gonna come if you allow it.
Are you ready to be great?
I was born to be more than just a gang member.
Is you Frank Blue?
Them streets don't love you no more.
You thinking about the last time you were home, huh?
Out of my house in the next 2 minutes.
And that's why this go around, that's on everything I love. I ain't gonna do nothing stupid to go back. That's my word.
Streets don't love you no more.
Just left locked up. I just really want to see. I ain't trying to miss out.
How does he make you feel? Like love is real.
How do I talk to him?
Like you talking to me? Yeah, he gonna listen. Might be talking to you right now.
All you heard was dirt don't love you no more. Raid every block and shot for.
We don't do trends, we trendsetters.
You know, shake my hair, let it down.
Gonna give me that drop, man, that Patio PolitiCz shit, man.
You are now rocking with the Patio PolitiCz.
Yeah.
Said the great. Man, I'm pissed as an artist, man, that you picked the acting over the. That hurt me, man. That shit. Hey, man, I'm
mad?
in my feelings. I'm mad, man.
No, we got a button like that.
I'm saying,
out your feelings.
Look. Like I said in a break, music is definitely a mood mover. Like,
yeah.
When I first found out Bob Marley exists,
this nigga,
nigga, I was like, I was on high. Like, Bob Marley is the only music I've ever listened to that made me high without smoking.
Wow,
like, literally.
I told you that brain is a motherfucker.
It's conscious too.
I'm telling you,
man.
You said Bob Marley is the only artist you listen to
that gets me high without smoking.
Come on.
And I always tell people, they be like, "Oh man, you should listen to other reggae." Nah, brother.
Nope.
Nah,
brother.
Doesn't
do the same.
Hey man, you should do these other drugs.
Bob Marley
nigga.
is one of a kind.
He is.
I've never listened to another reggae artist that gave me what Bob gave me.
Yeah. You got certain artists that do that, man. Like
Bob,
Mike, Prince, Lauryn Hill.
Oh
okay,
man.
Usher.
Hey, listen,
Badu.
you got some under the radar.
Exactly.
You got under the radar too though. Bootsy Collins.
Yes.
You listen to Munchies for Your Love. Bruh. You listen to Munchies for Your Love.
Roger do that to me too, man.
Roger Troutman?
Yes.
Oh,
Fuck that.
hey, bruh. I love me some Roger Troutman.
Come on, man.
I love Luther too. I think the thing with Luther is because like that genre of music is so what's the word?
Soulful.
No, it's not that it's soulful. It's just like everybody be trying to sing like the whole cotton candy R&B.
Yeah.
I be liking that shit that get in there like Joe.
What's
like,
the cotton candy R&B?
It's just like the
Damn,
house
you
is
said
a
Joe.
home. Like that. It's good, but it's like it's.
Come on, you said Joe, man.
So what you want?
Listen,
so
Here
tell
you
me.
Go.
Yeah, I gotta get on him.
Hey, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna give you the lineup, all right?
Hey, bro.
Who gotta go, man? You got Joe, Donnell Jones. Come on, man. Dave Hollister.
He cracked up on that one.
Let me see who else was in that.
Don't make it too hard.
I'm thinking who else was in that era when they was just
Carl.
We can throw Carl in there. We can throw Carl Thomas in.
But Joe is so...
Joe is more than Carl.
Oh my God, bro. Joe, like, this is my thing about Joe. Joe has been able to have a consistent career without the marketing.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that when it comes to music, marketing is huge.
It's important. Yeah.
Everybody be thinking, oh, they so talented, that's why they shit out. No, it's the marketing, nigga.
Oh my God, yeah.
And you know, Joe's the only artist too that collab with other singers who I feel mesh.
Oh man.
Case.
Hey, bruh.
Wow,
hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, bro.
Hey, say you talking to a nigga who's still dreaming of being an R&B singer, man.
Niggas don't know about Case.
They don't.
Niggas do not know about Case. Silk.
Come on, man.
Niggas don't know about them.
Who I know about Silk?
You know about Profile?
Profile? Come on, Sid.
I don't know where I was at.
Sid don't know about no Profile.
I don't know where I was at for that.
You know about Ideal?
Ideal.
Sing it. I might. You the singer? No. Now you asking me titles now. I know songs.
One-hit wonders. I'm gonna give you the disclaimer.
Ideal.
Because Profile, they came out with Liar, and that was
that whole album though.
Bruh.
You talking about Liar? Damn. Can we make love?
I know, but what was marketed? What was put out there? Liar was the only thing that they really got that love off of.
Yeah.
Just like Ruffians. Ruffians had some songs, but it's like they only got that love off of certain things.
Yeah.
People like Joe and Case, they kind of broke that barrier because they had the help from like Fat Joe and them niggas like that. But
they still was under the radar.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah.
Case, bro.
I love Genuine, man. He's one of my top. But
Genuine, my nigga, but Genuine didn't have that sustainability, bro.
Genuine, all right.
He didn't have that sustainability.
Genuine, all right.
He all right.
I'm just saying for when
that sustainability is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, it is.
It's easy to get there. It's hard to stay doing it.
It's hard to stay. And you gotta think, Genuine, that nigga was singing like that nigga was dropping balls singing. That nigga
dancing
was singing
and
like,
shit.
Yeah.
Timberland
so anxious and shit. You ain't doing that shit at 50 and 60, nigga. Hey,
I don't think he got that role.
Nah, man. I seen Genuine in a concert, man. I was hurt, man.
And that's what trips me out. I'd be like, bruh, certain artists when you do shit, they be like, it'd be good. Don't get me wrong. So anxious is the shit.
Yeah.
Still
like
today.
Music Soul Child, you know.
Ooh, I love him.
His shit is the shit
today.
But it's like when you do shit that you can't sustain.
Yeah.
Like that's when you think about people like, and I'm gonna go off out of the black spectrum, like Frank Sinatra and them old cats. You think about they shit they sung at 20, 30. That shit you could sing at 50, 60 and get away with.
Yeah.
Like it was just a way of you doing it where you made timeless music that you could continue to just perform,
sing for a decade or two.
Easily.
That's crazy, man. I thought I was the only person to listen to Profile. You remember Sons of Funk?
Bruh.
Y'all the only two in this room right now.
I was listening to all type of shit, bro. I
ain't never heard none of it.
I was listening to all type of shit.
Ideal, man. You talking about creeping?
Bruh. Leave the keys on the front table, nigga. Like
they was speaking to all the niggas who got their heart broke. You talking about that year said?
Yeah, bro.
Liar and Get Gone came out the same year.
Bruh.
You was listening to that?
Man, I was in 10th grade.
Listen, my young ass don't know what the fuck I'm singing about. I'm over here saying, I don't know what the fuck I'm singing about.
Never.
Midnight Love, nigga. That Silk when there's a meeting in my bedroom came on, man.
I got a few songs I didn't sing, didn't know what the fuck
that's how you knew it was bedtime. Midnight Love came on.
Man. Damn.
I'm telling you, man. That was when music was really music, and it
people was really singing,
and that was the shit that really like moved you. Like shit now, you may get a song here and there that'll like hit you, like
yeah, it ain't like it was.
It'd be like, that sound like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Something that you gonna play over and over. Like I would say, like nowadays, people like
TP2.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah,
you know, like Daniel Caesar got a couple songs that you can listen to.
Yeah,
I thought Daniel Caesar was gonna go. I thought he was gonna go.
Yeah, they canceled him.
What you mean?
Yeah, he did.
What happened with Daniel Caesar?
Oh, protect.
He said something about the sisters.
No, well, the sisters was on somebody else's head. That's one of his friends. That's another ethnicity. And he kind of took up for defending her. And
you know, the sisters, they canceled his Twitter so fast.
And social media is so like,
cancel your ass quick.
I tell people all the time,
just like
don't fall into the quicksand, bro. Because that shit not real.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I get it, the metaverse, I get all that bullshit. I get it. It's just money.
Yeah.
It's not really, when it comes to like really social things and all that, it's not real.
Yeah, it's all a facade.
And we get so hung up on people's mishaps and shit they say or shit they do. Like, bro, like, y'all ain't never made a motherfucking mistake.
Yeah.
Like,
you better believe it.
I'm like, bruh, like, come on, man. That's the world we live in now.
Hell yeah. I'm on social media and I am not human.
Oh my God.
So have you been watching the verses?
I have no stomach and perfect credit.
I don't watch all the verses.
Mm-hmm.
I watch some of them. Like, I watched the Isley Brothers and the Earth, Wind and Fire. Like,
what you think of that?
Oh, that's the one you watched?
Man, I think it's a
Get off his head, yo.
I mean, she on my head. My thing is, Isley Brothers is my favorite group of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hello It's Me. That's my favorite song of all time.
Man.
That's when the players come out, man.
And mind you, it's mainly because of the bass. I'm a big bass guy.
Mm-hmm.
So like Curtis Mayfield, Bootsy Collins, and all that. I love the bass because the bass is the soul.
Yeah,
the bass is
and it
the
was
soul.
back then. Even like you said with Bootsy,
it still is. If you think about it now, it's just 808s. It's just 808s. It's just they just changed the terminology of it, but it's still the soul.
Yeah,
like that's bruh.
Hello, it's me. Come on, man.
Bruh, I listen to that shit all night. Like that. I remember being in college with my little pint of Hennessy, sitting there on my, because I had a little surround sound and shit.
Yeah.
Had my little, night light, not the night light. What that shit?
Yeah,
the
you
black
had
light
one.
and shit.
You had one.
The black light.
I had a black light.
You had one.
I had that black light.
I had a black light in college.
Cedric was scared of the dark, y'all.
Nah, I had that black light. I used to listen to that motherfucker get a little tipsy and shit. Just that, bruh.
I don't think they should have went with Earth, Wind and Fire though.
Who else you gonna put against Isley Brothers?
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
In terms of catalog, we're not talking about. We're not talking about. Now the Whispers would be cool in my eyes, but on a national scale, you got to think Whispers weren't on a national scale.
They was on that Joe shit too.
Yeah, they like in all the hoods and all around America. They was the shit, but on a national scale, they wasn't.
When it come to them player songs like "Hello It's Me," the Whispers got them too.
That's what I'm saying, boy.
I don't really hear nothing too sexy with Earth, Wind.
Oh, of course not. But who else on a national scale is gonna go up against Isley Brothers? Like you
that's really a match, man.
And Ron Isley by himself, man.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Nigga, because niggas don't know about that. That You'll Never Be Alone, nigga.
Yeah.
You read that album? He came out by himself, nigga.
See,
I'm like, bro, and that's one thing I kind of like. I kind of wish I could like get into that mode of just be doing that shit over and over, just constantly, because them niggas was doing music constantly,
all the time, and it's not like that no more. It's like you go in the studio, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, but it's not one of them things where niggas just meeting up. All right, let's just do and
this.
Really putting a record together from the ground up.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you understand? The Beatles did a whole record and a concert in like in a week, 2 weeks. You got the shit on Disney Plus.
Wow.
Like you can watch them in their rehearsals, coming up with songs, coming up with this. 2 weeks.
Oh, Disney Plus?
Yeah.
And see, even with Queen, how they even have you seen that Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah.
You see how they dipped off and went OT to go sit and really work on music?
And that's
artistry.
That's the type of shit I be on. I be like, bruh, give me 2-3 months.
Yeah.
In a solitude with just a piano player or something. I'll give you 20-30 songs. I don't have no problem with that. But it's not.
No thread me with no good.
But it's not. Can we do that though now?
Nah. It ain't like that.
The type of responsibility and shit you got to do and all that. Like I envy niggas that's 21, 23, no kids, ain't got that, ain't got that.
Come on.
That can just be like, fuck
Get up
this.
and go. Yeah,
I'm going for 4 months. I'm about to make this album.
And see, you're a producer.
I envy that shit.
So you know, it's the vibe is different from when a nigga come in, the beat is playing. It ain't no artistry. Pre-hook is already done. He just got to write it 16. It's no passion. Nigga can freestyle.
That's easy work.
That's my thing.
Yeah,
like,
let's sit down and come up with the drums. Like, what's the aim in the song? What we really gonna be politicking about?
Yeah, you know me, I'm from the ground up, man. I like creating the whole thing.
Bruh, I'm telling you. And that's something I used to be like searching for, like young nigga, like, man, who a studio rat? Who just in there just to be in there, like, who just coming up with shit. And you know, unfortunately I didn't find them people like that, but it still works out how it's supposed to work out. It still work out how it's supposed to work out. But I'm telling you, man, when it comes to music, people gotta understand it's about feeling. Everybody be so stuck on words and beats, and it's about feeling, bro.
Feel that shit,
if you get the right feeling and you catch on to that and you just dig into that shit, like you don't have no choice but to. When you hear it, you don't have no choice. And that's why I tell people, like, with certain music, I just want you to hear it. I don't need you to buy it. I don't need you to do all this shit. I just want you to hear it.
Just listen to it. That's the same shit.
Yeah, that's all it be, man. That's all it be. But yeah, man, that's when it comes to the music, that's how I be. But yeah, in terms of choosing acting over that, it's not that I don't love music and all that. It's just the acting part of it. It's just something that I feel like acting is more challenging for me. Yeah. Like for a song, you know, like I can sit there and push some shit out. Like
we've been in the session.
That's not difficult.
It's like your little cousin or your brother coming over to play with you for a little while, and he's like, all right, I gotta go. You like, fuck, man.
Yeah,
I got all the toys out there.
Yeah, I can take care of that shit easy. Like that's cool. It's that acting shit that be that challenge where you want to really like. And you got to stay in the moment. You got to do this. You got to do that. And that's why I like theater too. Because that was another thing. You get to do these shows and you get to act, and people get to see you and feel that shit. And it's different every night. Yeah. A lot of people don't get that. Like, people don't understand that with theater, it's different every night.
You're doing the same show.
Oh my goodness.
So with that, does it?
Goodness.
We're gonna go into a quick break real quick, and we're gonna come back talking about the theater stuff and how that's different from the film aspect, and then we're gonna get back to some music, man. Ced Clarke, the Deuce, LP the host, Infant Yayo on the ones and twos. Each man, let's get it.
We don't like Christians and what they stand for, so our purpose is simple. Go to every church and eliminate the real Christians. Or in other words, eliminate people that love the Lord. So we won't be long. Truly believe in God. Truly believe in Jesus Christ. Know that He's real and are willing to die for Him as He did you. Stand to your feet right now.
All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me, ain't no nigga like me. I'ma show you, baby, I'ma make you mine. All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me.
So, Ejima, tell us about your experience.
My experience here is wonderful.
Cut.
You came right in and nailed it. You're amazing. They're amazing. Are those real?
No, I'm gonna give their ass a piece of my mind as soon as I go in there. Ashe, queen, ashe.
Hi, I'm Ejima. You must be Lil Dick, huh?
Remember Consuela? Who? Foreign estate student who stayed with me for like 4 years.
He asked me to dance. I said no. He said yes. I said no. He said yes.
I have an audition tomorrow and I was hoping you can possibly help me go over my lines.
Still smoking now?
No, this ain't for me. It's for my friend. You remember Courtney from school?
Everybody call me Mister, but you can call me Man.
Man?
Yeah, last name Bingo.
I don't know about y'all, but I love my city. I wouldn't leave it for nothing in the world. And I'm still the same old Ujima. I gotta get my shit together and together fast.
Give me that drop, DJ.
You are now rocking Rocking.
Yeah, it's your girl LP the host.
Man, it's J5T.
No, it's not. It's LP the host. And I'm still in this, and we back right now. I'm scooting my chair up. Because that's what the cameraman said to do. Scoot it up. Yeah, we back in this hot ass room. It's the Patio PolitiCz. LP the host here. J5TH. Don't forget the CH. Infant J on the bells, okay? And y'all know
J5 unless you know me.
Y'all know who I got right here. I got my boy, motherfucking
Man, my brother.
Cedric Clarke. The third. The second. All right, making sure you knew. The deuce.
Yeah,
The deuce.
Yeah.
All right.
So look, man, we was talking about some real shit. We're gonna keep this conversation going.
We would.
All right. One movie that you think they shouldn't remake. That's just hell no.
That
I'm
they
gonna ask
shouldn't?
everybody. Shouldn't remake.
Or that they shouldn't have.
No, shouldn't.
Okay. I'm gonna let them. They can leave the Bad Boys where they at.
Don't hold back.
I like those. I like the Bad Boy movies. I like the Will Smith and Martin.
Okay.
And Life. Don't fuck with Life. Leave Life how it is. Because I cracks up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I cracks up on Life.
No, I'm saying it's a dope ass movie.
You can't remake that.
You gonna have DC McFly.
You can't remake
See,
that.
no, DC is too silly for me. I can't
Chris
even.
Tuckerish.
Chris Tucker, cool. Chris Tucker is himself.
I think
DC
Chris
is
ended up calming down. No.
DC tries too hard.
Yeah, okay.
He tried too
No,
much.
Chris did calm down.
Yeah, that's what rush hours.
Because when he stopped cussing and stuff like that, he kind of changed
Yeah,
his
he
life.
changed
type
his
shit.
life.
All the
So
way.
yeah, he calmed down. So he a different person, but he can't touch life.
No, don't touch Life.
touch
What's
Life.
up? What?
Shit,
You gonna direct a new one?
Nah, hell no. Menace to Society. No.
Hey, sure, I was thinking that one too.
I ain't killing no children or no old folks.
Any of those old hood movies, like leave them where they at.
None of the classics.
Which one with you, Em?
I don't know. It's a hard one. It's kind of hard, man. It's a lot of joints out there. I was thinking Menace to Society too when you first asked the question.
You gotta pick your own on it.
Oh yeah, leave Matilda alone too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Come on, hell yeah. Don't do that. And don't make her black. Matilda.
You're stupid.
What other
Keisha with the power.
What other LA movies was it?
South Central.
Yeah, don't
Boys in the Hood.
Matter of fact, don't touch South Central.
Don't touch
East Siders.
Don't touch none of the movies. You leave
that-
them where they at.
East Siders.
You leave them where they at, bro. Just make new ones.
I'm gonna say
Some of
South
a new
Central
story
and the
or
East
something.
Side.
No. Hey, real shit
South Central's for sure though.
Real shit
East
though.
Siders was a hood classic, man.
But when
it was.
when it come to those hood movies though, it's crazy because you can't remake them because the shit don't happen like that no more.
So it don't make sense to the new.
It don't even make
to
sense
the new generation.
Like, you would have to do something updated, something new and
The
original.
East Siders had to be telling on people, getting them sent to jail for 30 and
Yeah, that's how. No, but real shit
Telling
though.
on they
That's what
homies.
it is.
Can we do a remake to Frank Blue?
Yeah, that one can't be touched either.
It can't. Is that a classic?
Yeah, that's a classic.
I know
That
my
can't be
son
touched
better not
either.
come to me saying that shit.
Guess what I saw?
Yes. No, guess what I'm playing, Pops?
Guess who I'm playing,
Yeah, guess who I'm playing?
Oh,
What about
man.
you, Zed?
Home Alone.
Oh yeah,
Home Alone.
Sure.
They tried to make like a
a
3, 4 and all
garbage.
that shit.
Yeah,
But
They
yeah.
went too far, like Scream.
Well, it's just it's not what it was because I think they had a new one now on Disney, and like they changed it up.
It's not even the same thing.
Yeah,
no
it's
more.
not even the same. Like it was some weird shit. It was some weird
Home Alone,
weird
but
shit.
be there with family.
It wasn't
and shit.
even. It wasn't even Home Alone. It was some. Bruh, it was some the neighbor. It was
these
shit
people
was
be
The
coming.
neighbors are watching.
bruh.
All right, Tyree, what movie?
Cannot be touched.
Uh huh.
Tyree says Friday.
Friday.
Because why?
I agree
LA
with
movie.
that.
They was already
Because
attempting
Greg
to
and
remake
Day
that.
Day, Greg and Day Day.
DC McFly, Nice Cube son.
No, I thought
they was
that
talking
was
about
gonna be a
that.
Friday 3.
I thought it was, too.
Gonna be a 3 or 4. It's supposed to be last Friday. I think that was what
Yeah,
it was supposed to be
last
called
Friday,
last
yeah.
Friday. But yeah, it's leave that shit where it's
Yeah, I'm
What
not.
about you,
I don't want to
Jazz?
see DC. Wait
Yeah.
until
Oh,
Excel.
you might as well can that. That shit coming.
Said who?
No,
Get ready to get your
man.
tickets.
I hope
Wait
not.
until Excel.
Paramount Plus.
I hope
Amazon.
not, bro. Face Off.
And
Face Off, I agree.
I saw Face Off like a month ago. I was watching it. Bruh, people don't understand how like those
They gonna
90s
redo that.
movies, those
Jake
90s,
Gyllenhaal,
2000 movies.
whatever his name is, and Ryan Gosling.
Hey, no,
man, you can't do that because nobody owns a scene like John Travolta.
Shit, even
and then
Nicolas
nobody
Cage.
gives you that craziness and that versatility like Nicolas Cage. Like
you just some shit you just can't redo.
Bruh,
And
like,
see, the shit, that goes back to what you were saying earlier. They both was able to play the hero and villain.
Oh my
That's acting.
goodness,
Like, come on, man.
What you got, DJ?
House Party.
Law-abiding citizen.
Now, this is the thing about House Party. This is the thing about House Party. House Party can be redone, but it shouldn't be redone.
That part.
Yeah. LeBron executive produced it. It's already done.
The way
LeBron, Lord Jesus.
Amen.
Wow. Space Jam, yo.
Amen.
Thank you.
Shit.
Amen. Space Jam.
Hey, no, I love
that shit was a heartbreaker.
Bruh. Like it. This is the thing I'm gonna say. It was a kid movie. This Space Jam was a bona fide kid movie.
It was.
The first Space Jam was a movie.
It was a family movie?
No, it wasn't a family movie. It was just a movie.
But it was a kid movie too, though. See,
no, that first Space Jam.
Okay, it was a movie.
I feel like that. The first one was for everybody.
Think about the soundtrack.
The first one was for everybody.
Yeah, because it was in that era with like Eddie and shit like that. It was the movies where just everybody
But think about
could
the
watch
soundtrack, the songs.
Oh,
I believe
yeah.
I can fly.
Of course, but
Fly like an eagle.
But when the last time you heard a soundtrack that you could actually listen to, and it was this shit,
and it still meant something outside of the movie.
In a while, in itself.
People are not giving that much
since
energy
Dr.
and
Dre
thought
did
to stuff
Compton for Straight Outta Compton. That was probably the last
soundtrack that you can play
that was worth listening to, like really giving your time to.
Yeah, but it wasn't like the ones in the 90s.
Not at all.
Wayne XL, top notch.
But I'm not gonna shortchange Dr. Dre. He did his shit on that Compton album.
No, straight up.
That Compton album was the shit.
He did his shit on that Grand Theft Auto, the contract album.
He did it on that, but that
for the game.
For the game.
That's one
after divorce.
Oh my gosh. You talking about a nigga that just is in tune with what he does?
Come on, man.
Like do it in your sleep. Like and it's his own sound, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like Dr. Dre didn't change.
Nah.
It's still his own sound. What he allowed was he allowed the people around him to change.
Yeah.
So then like Kendrick Lamar and you got Cordae. Like
everybody that's influencing
you
it.
got the modernist. Yeah, there you go. Like, but them still Dr. Dre beats. You listen to motherfuckers, you know damn what nigga that's Dr. Dre.
You know a beat by Dre.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's it. Some people just figure that shit out.
So
that's dope though to have that's dope to just that's Dre.
Let me ask y'all this: why y'all think he didn't get muted?
Say it again.
Why y'all think he didn't get muted?
Who? Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Muted?
When they came out with that Misha Lay movie about her getting beat up, and remember it was the Ike Turner memes.
Bro,
that shit came.
This L.A.
Yeah.
It's L.A.
I didn't hear about it.
You didn't?
That's number one, because you got the suppression of news and shit like that. But the biggest thing is like it's L.A., bro.
Yeah.
Like that was the shit that was going on back then.
Yeah.
They was doing that on both sides, white and black. That was just what was going on. Unfortunately, that's just what was going on. And then another thing is, and I know people don't want to talk about it, but it's like people only treat you how you allow them to treat you.
That part.
Yeah, facts though.
And people not stupid. Like you letting somebody doing something to you. Like we see that. We not dumb. Like it was wrong. They did it to you, but at the same time, why you keep coming back?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like so I think that was one of them things. And I don't think he was expunged of any wrongdoing. Like motherfuckers was on his head, but it was he already apologized for a year ago.
What else can I do?
What else can I do?
People just want you to feel bad forever.
And that's the problem.
And no, I will
that
not.
is the problem.
That's the problem now. People want you to suffer for mistakes you make.
Yeah.
They don't want you to apologize, repent, become a better person. I want to see you suffer.
They want to nail you to the motherfucking cross
and not getting this and not doing. Yeah.
Exactly how I wanted to do my ex.
Okay,
this is right. Yeah, that's I'm like suffer, motherfucker. Just because it was 7 years ago.
We can't live like that.
I live fine.
We can't live. No. But in that real realm of shit, we can't live like that. That's why you see like people like Dave Chappelle and stuff. Certain people you can't really affect with that because they already understand how the game go.
Yeah, and it don't matter to them.
Yeah, and then also they know what they saying.
Yeah.
When motherfuckers know what they saying, you can't really do nothing about it because I know what I'm saying, my nigga.
Paying attention.
I pay attention to what the fuck I say, so I know I didn't say nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You just taking it wrong.
Right, your perception is
Get out your feelings, man. Hit that button, man.
I'm telling you.
Get out your feelings.
So that's what you have now. Like a lot of people that don't know how to navigate that shit. They get canceled and shit happens, and you got to go through that. But yeah, that's
you can't cancel a nigga like me, man. We done fought through slavery, cops, gangs, Bloods, and Crips and essays.
Amen.
Fuck your cancel.
Like
I was born canceled.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm already fighting an uphill battle. Like
born done.
What that shit gonna do to me, bro? Like that's a Tuesday, nigga.
Without a taco, shit. Like
that's why I be tripping. Like motherfuckers be tripping off that. Like nah, man, that whole cancel shit and all that. Nah, that's for the birds, bro. Real niggas know. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like real people, real niggas, real people know like what it is and all that stuff. And yeah, we get drowned out by the masses of the average thinkers and the average human beings, but it still is what it is.
So as an artist, what do you think how it is when they cancel the artist personally, but then they want to cancel their whole body of work? What you think of that shit? Because they did it to Mike, they did it to Prince, they did it to R. Kelly.
They tried to do it to Mike. Nigga, you can't cancel Mike.
They didn't really cancel R. Kelly. I mean, they canceled them, but the people did not.
We canceled.
We canceled.
We be canceling.
I think the white folk kind of canceled them too, but the white folk wasn't really fucking with him in the first place. Other than I Believe I Can Fly, white folk wasn't fucking with R. Kelly like that.
Step in the name of love.
But this is the thing.
I kind of think this
is what people don't know though.
The what's the names he dropped them. In a closet.
Oh yeah, niggas
outside of that, but finish.
My thing is R. Kelly's smart. R. Kelly's smart. None of his shit is in his name. All the money he made, that shit ain't in his name. It go to a woman.
Yeah,
it goes to a woman and she takes care of all his expenses and shit. So that's why when they say R. Kelly be suing you and all that shit, nigga, I ain't got shit. What you gonna sue?
Hello, it's me by the Isleys.
But that's the crazy part about it. How he bankrupt, but he can pay lawyer fees and all this shit like that. And nigga has somebody whose shit it's in their name. They get all the royalties, all this, all that.
Some hell of a trust, yeah.
You hear that, sisters?
Bruh,
R. Kelly probably.
Why you think the new Isley song? Like people listen to that shit, but that's R. Kelly, bro.
Real talk, yeah.
That sound all like as soon as they come on, that's R. Kelly, brother. And it's a great song, but they did it smartly. like he don't have to worry about all that. Like let me just, and the whole R. Kelly situation, man. That's
yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
He's a legend, man.
I'm saying because and it's like I'm one of those people like I give you your acknowledgement for what you've done and like your talent and all that, but wrong is wrong. It's just it was wrong, and
that's what I was saying about the parents who took the money. Wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
That's what.
See, they don't want to talk about that.
I'm saying because of course they're not gonna talk about that. Like, why would you talk about the parents?
But why now though?
Yeah.
Why after a book and your DBA done ran out, now you selling?
You said it though.
Okay.
You said it though.
I thought I had said it.
They got the money.
Message.
When the money, when them digits go down to single digits,
it's like we
need more.
We gotta get a comma on this check.
We need money.
And that's the whole thing, like you were saying about that social media shit, man. What it does to people, it's like. It's poison.
It's definitely a sickness.
If you don't know how to look past it,
it's definitely a sickness, man. It was funny. I had a conversation with a friend like a couple weeks ago, and they told me, it was like, oh, you saw Making Good and Devon Franklin got divorced. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know. I don't follow that shit. So I didn't even know. And they was like,
you didn't know that?
Yeah.
I don't be on.
And they was just like,
that.
oh man, you know, I thought, you know, you're supposed to be married and happy and all that. Seeing them get a divorce, I finally realized that, you know, happiness ain't all what you seem. Like, damn, nigga.
Now?
It took that for you to realize that shit. Like, bro, what? It had to be somebody else that you admire and follow.
I don't even know.
For you to realize that ain't what it all is cracked up to be.
You knew
like,
what you was walking down that aisle with.
Like, bruh.
Come on, man.
And
you knew what you was walking down that aisle with.
I think it's funny because a lot of people are learning about common sense situations and common sense things like that. Like, you got to learn that shit from social media. Yeah. Like, I would feel bad having to learn some shit from some shit that's younger than me.
But common sense is not common, but never feel bad to learn something that's younger than you because people, you have a 10, 12-year-old that's around something you've never been around.
Yeah.
That can teach you something.
And you right. But it's just,
a little bit.
I just feel like common sense shit. Like, everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream. That's something that you should just know. Yeah. But like you said, the average human don't understand that shit ain't common. So in their mind, it's like, oh damn, you know, they surprised. I'm like, bruh, this shit been going on for a long time.
Time,
right?
Way before your time.
And they ain't gonna keep going.
And that's what trips me out about social media is that people don't understand that there's so much life outside of social media. Yeah. And we've really been forced into this whole. It's funny. I had to tell my dad today, like, I got some work done. I got my stove fixed and shit. And my dad's like, "Did you get a receipt?" I'm like, "Dad, that's not how shit works." When you pay for shit, like if I pay for something electronically, the receiit is
an email.
It's not a piece of paper. And he's just like, I don't give a shit about that. I need to pop like, bruh, don't get mad at me, my nigga. Look, I got the receipt. It's just electronic.
Just in case I want to return this service.
I feel all I gotta do is put the phone up. Pops tripping, man.
Bruh, and I'll be like, all right, man, all right, bro.
Pops want the when you old school when you sign it, they tear it off.
But I get it though. I get it because something about that old school shit was personal.
Paper.
It was, and it had a trust level to it. Like it just, it was something binding about dealing with that shit in the old school world. Like, all right, nigga, I got this receipt right here, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga.
Look, if water hit your receipt, it's still good. Water hit that phone.
Look, I'm just saying, like nowadays it's like, nah, we gonna email your receipt. All right, bro.
So tell me this: do you, as an artist, do you write your music down, pen and paper, or you in your phone?
Both.
Ooh, that's tricky.
Both. It depends on what's at that moment. If I'm near and all I got is my phone, then I'll do that.
Okay, well then which do you prefer?
Say that. We gonna take a break real quick. We gonna go to a joint. Do not end, cause he got froze. LP the host, J. Cedric Clarke the Deuce, DJ FNJ, man. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that's
All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me, ain't no nigga like me. I'ma show you, baby. I'ma make you mine. All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me.
Justice, I assure you, will be served.
You want to restore the community, you have to restore order and instill fear in the people.
Me and you both know how this ends. Yeah, we damn sure do know how it ends. It ends here. Because if we don't protect our people and land, who else will? Because it damn sure ain't the church.
Niggas are more out here like me.
That's what they want us to believe. And we're not born monsters. Circumstances, poverty, and pain turns us into that monster.
You can set this one for 25.
You need a break for this segment.
No, I'm cool.
Just the yeah.
Jay ain't about to out interview me.
Let's
I'm
go
here all
then.
night.
Man,
What's the deal?
shit, let's go.
What's up?
Are we live?
You are now rocking with the Patio PolitiCz.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the deal? We right here at the Patio PolitiCz. It's your girl LP, the host, J Fifth, and on the motherfucking Ficky, we got DJ Infant J. So right before we left, my mic on. Hello.
Here we go.
All right, before we left, I was sitting here talking to Cedric the Deuce.
Said Deuce.
That's a new one.
Said Deuce.
I've never heard the Deuce.
Yeah, I'm about to call you that on every song now.
Teddy, all that.
What about Said the Gemini? I like it.
What about
I'm
Sedio?
not a Gemini.
I know, but hey.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it.
What about Sedio?
Sedio? No, I never heard that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. We do music
Sedio.
I'm Sedio.
You know, you gotta call your brother shit nobody else can call.
Sedio.
No, so look, before the break.
I will take that though.
Sedio? Are you Sedio? I was asking you if you rather use your phone for writing your music or pencil and paper.
Yeah, it's more about convenience. It depends on. It's just the convenience is like when you write it on your phone and you want to copyright shit. It's easy to email to yourself, do the whole bootleg copyright shit that you want to do.
Message.
But with writing it down, I'm saying if you want a session and you going, the writing it down be cool on a pen and paper. It's just you're gonna have to transpose that, or you're gonna have to do something to kind of protect yourself, which sucks, right? That sucks. Like the fact that I gotta worry about something that came out of my own mind. That's some weird ass shit. Like I gotta worry.
In that case, don't you just send it to yourself?
Well, that's the bootleg way. When you
that's the
type
poor
it
man's
to
copy.
Poor man's copyright.
When you finish an album or something, you take the CD, lyrics, shit like that, literally mail it to yourself. Don't open it. Yeah, that all that shit. It's just like, bruh, like it sucks that we live in a world where people want to take ideas and it's flattering and it sucks. Let me say that.
Yeah.
It's flattering and it sucks because a lot of people make a lot of money off of you, and you got to go through the rigmarole to try to get your shit.
Right.
But at the same time, it's music. It's for everybody. And it's like, it's one of those things like you feel weird about it. Like, I don't want to be this selfish person. I want money, but at the same time, damn it, I need to be compensated with what the fuck I did.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, especially everybody else being compensated.
That's what I'm saying. When niggas making money, that's why I felt like when the whole Robin Thicke, the whole thing with that. But I get it. That was Marvin Gaye's shit. When you listen to it, that was
Marvin Gaye.
That was Marvin Gaye all the way.
Blurred Lines.
Okay. And they got to give it up. And they had to end up paying his family and all that, which was kind of weird on that whole thing because the whole thing how Marvin Gaye died and all that, and just all that royalties and shit. It's all that trickery going on, so it's bullshit right there. But at the same time, he did deserve that recognition for what his song was that helped their song be what it was.
Yeah.
Even though got to give it up, he did the words, but the musicianship came from the Motown,
and
that band, and that's why I'm like,
it's
everything
such a tricky.
Everything's come from somewhere.
Everything comes from somebody and somewhere, and that's what the whole big thing is. Like, it's funny because people forget this shit all the time. We're here to serve.
Yeah, real shit. That's a message.
We're not here for nothing else but to serve each other. Love each other, serve each other. That's all we here for.
Message.
But people get so hung up in all this this and that and all that we this and that. No, we are literally here to help serve, the next person and to love the next person.
People
so that everybody in turn is loved and cared for.
Everybody can win.
I forgot. Y'all reminded me. I've been doing it.
But I'm saying that's the basis of why your ass is on this earth. So when people forget that and you get to the selfish part of this is mine, that's mine. Ain't none of this shit nobody's, nigga.
Exactly.
It's either all of ours or none of ours.
There you go. That's the whole point of when I say like when I die and I leave this earth, my biggest thing is to hope that I got something that stays here after I'm gone. That's all you can do. And that's the whole thing about legacy and all that. Having something that people can see when you going. Mind you, everybody ain't gonna see it. But those people that care and those people that know you and all that, they got that there. You know, man, I'm telling you, because this whole music shit, people don't understand. There's so much music out there that we ain't never heard, that we ain't never heard of. Motherfuckers that do music that we ain't never heard of. Yeah. That's just out there that make bomb ass music. And if we heard it, we love it. But we ain't heard it. Yeah. But the people they know heard it. The people they love heard it. And when they died, that shit's still there for them. There you go.
Somewhere it's a legacy.
I'm telling you, when you find these artists you ain't never heard of, and you be like, damn, they was this, they was that. You know,
they did this, they did that.
That's what I'm saying. When I Bob Marley and all that, Bob Marley was dead when I found that nigga out. But when I found him out, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga was doing this and that.
With the greats.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what it's. That's the beautiful thing about being just on this earth and alive. There's so much that you can learn that we haven't even tapped into. There's so many subjects we ain't even tapped into and shit.
And there's so much shit to do, man.
Oh my goodness, man. You know, when I was young, I used to want to be a treasure hunter. I used to want to go and find shit that
I was only one.
Like, bruh, being like some real shit. I'm like, bro, I want to go and find treasure and shit. Find shit that motherfuckers ain't never seen. Motherfuckers that they forgot about this, they forgot about that. I want to go find that shit, look for that. That was always me. Like, I've always been interested in learning about what I don't know. Yeah. Learning about what we have not been exposed to. All this earth. Y'all niggas don't know everything about this shit. Like, what is that we don't know? Has always been intriguing to me.
A whole lot. You sure you want to know, sir?
But I'm saying that's the beauty of it, because you know you ain't never gonna know everything. That's the beauty of it.
And the unknown.
Yeah, the fact that you don't like
this one can go on forever. Flat Earth or round Earth? Like don't.
Now let me ask you this, brother. It's a real question right here. What type of legacy and mark you want to leave on this earth, man?
Deep. All right. It is no. It is deep, because that's all you got is what you leave on this earth. I think for me, in terms of my music and my career, acting, and everything that I may do in the future or have done in the past, I would want people to get I would want people to be inspired, and just to see how passionate I am in what I do, and in turn be that passionate in what you do. You know, one thing I've always appreciated in my life is when I would do things, people come up to me and they'd be like, man, I just love how in it you are. I love how passionate you are. Like, I was singing at West Angeles, and like people would come up to me after church and be like, man, I just love how in tune with the music you are, and you singing, and you're not really, you just in it, and I feel your passion when you singing and stuff. That was one thing I just always appreciated, because I knew I was affecting somebody else. Yeah. And like a lot of people when they watch things, when they listen to things, when they go to places, they're not going to be affected. They're just going because they just, when people go to people go to church, it's just, I'm going to church. I need to go to church. And when you can actually touch somebody that wasn't expecting to be touched, and when you can actually move somebody that wasn't looking to be moved, that's when you feel like you've done something. Like when you act and stuff, and people like, man, I saw that role, and that shit just hit me. But that shit real. And that's all you
real.
That's all you really got. Like when you think about it, all these years you live and shit, ain't nobody, all you got is what you've done that people can see. All the shit you do when people can't see, ain't nobody gonna be thinking about that shit. Ain't nobody gonna remember that shit, because nobody was there but you. So when you make your mark on somebody or what, and people don't get it. Like, it don't have to just be acting, singing. You can be a fucking garbage man.
Real talk.
But if you saying hi to that same person every day when you pick up that garbage, and then they feel something because you say, hey, what's up?
That
How
energy,
you doing?
yeah.
Bruh, like
That's
something
a day
that's
maker.
small. That's small. And that's what my biggest thing is. I want my legacy to be that I touch somebody.
Yeah.
And if I can leave something here that can touch people for generations to come, imagine being Michael Jackson and knowing that my music gonna be forever.
Forever.
Motherfuckers gonna live for my shit forever.
Yeah.
I die with a smile on my face.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it was my time to
definitely.
go, I'm gonna be happy when I go. Cause I done did something.
Yeah.
You can't take away what I did.
But you have that effect, dude. From the scene y'all did in Heart and Soul, it moved me.
Oh man, man.
And it was just like, fuck, this is just a scene. Damn, this shit is real,
bro.
Like,
because that every opportunity you have to treat it like it's your last.
Yeah,
and
real
you're
talk.
only as good as your last performance.
Real shit.
That just is what it is.
People remember you.
That's just is what it is. Like that just
All right, we're gonna take a quick break real quick. Then we're gonna come back, man. Said Deuce, Lady LPJ 5T, HDJ for J.
All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me, ain't no nigga like me. I'ma show you, baby. I'ma make you mine. All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me.
Dr. King, he was love. Malcolm X, he was love. Love in this business will get you killed. You have to set an example. You have to draw a line. When they see that line, and if they cross it, there will be hell to pay. They must know that.
¿Lo tienes?
Drop that motherfucking drop, man.
Yeah. You are now rocking with the
Man, we
Patio PolitiCz.
We back, man. We live. So, brother, because we was getting into some deep shit, man. Let's talk about the album now.
Yeah.
The new album.
Yeah. Okay, so now I am a part of a band called Federal Ave. That's
Federal Ave. What up?
Yes. ERALAV, no E. Funny thing about it is the guy I met, his name is Tommy Harkey, Thomas Harkey, and all the guys I'm working with now are actually of the fair skin. They're white or Jewish or however. A couple guys from Greece, but yeah, they live on one of the guys, Tommy. He lives on Federal Ave. That's where we got the name of the group from, because that's where we kind of started everything, like coming up with songs, doing this and that, and all that stuff. And they're cool, like they're really cool. I'm saying from time to time we have the whole cultural thing, and I'm saying
that's natural.
It's natural, yeah. And I don't get frustrated with it. It's like it's natural. Of course, I gotta explain what makes sense on my side, what makes sense on your side. But I feel like we've done a great job of respecting each other's opinions. We've done a great job of respecting each other's life and where you come from and what you feel and how you hear things. And I think that's helped us come up with this album that we have it's finally mixed. It just needs to be mastered and then we're putting it out. Wow. And I feel like it really helped us in what we're doing. Now I will, hopefully we can push out another album and do all that, but we'll see what happens and everything. But I feel like Federal Ave is something I needed. It's crazy because going to Grambling, doing all this, being around all these LA people that do music and stuff, you would think like I would just be in this R&B or soul and shit, but
be shit signed.
Man, to be honest,
on a label, real talk.
Man, listen, I I love music so much. I've been doing this shit for free and for not doing it for a lot of money so long. It's like I don't even be thinking about that shit now.
Yeah.
Now I just be like, man, I want people to just listen to it, feel it, understand it, and if it's something they can get out of it, please get it out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing now. And I think for a lot of artists, that's where you got to get to before it actually starts making that revenue for you. You got to understand that you'll do this shit for free.
Real shit.
I'll sing this shit. I'll do this shit for free. Like I'm not. I don't have to get paid every time I open my mouth.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't understand that, and it's like that love for it you have. So yeah, I'm happy with what we've done, because that's kind of been my focal point. I haven't really done much else but recording and trying to do this and trying to do that for the album, so it can be good, what it needs to be, and we can put it out, and hopefully it hits hard. I'm saying,
nah, it will. We're gonna throw it out.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, like, it's like one of the songs we played earlier, Worth It All.
Worth It All, yeah.
That was a real thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm done with this. Like, why am I still doing this shit? I'm not making no money. I'm not getting no leeway. Ain't nobody listening to me. Like, you kind of get into that dump, but then you realize that, okay, wait, if I just do what I'm true to and I do what I love, I can just trust in that's going to do what it's supposed to do.
Come on.
That part. And somebody always told me your gift will make room for you.
Yes, it will.
That was something that David Daughtry at West Angeles always said. Your gift will make room for you. So, hey, if that's what you do and you're good at it, people gonna call. People gonna want you involved in all that. And I think for me, because I'm not, I would not classify myself as a outgoing person. Like, if I'm in a room with people and all that, I'm not just sparking up conversations and shit.
Yeah.
I'm that nigga in the back that's just peeping the scene. Like, I'm enjoying myself by myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to be bothered. But I feel like that's probably.
I don't want to be bothered. In a room full of people.
Listen, I'm telling you, I think it's weird too. Shit, I be sitting there like, damn, nigga, you don't want to say hi to nobody. Like, damn. But I feel more comfortable by myself. I feel more comfortable in my own zone, not being bothered and all that. Not to say that I'm an asshole and I don't want to be. Don't say hi to me. I'm just like, I'm comfortable just. By myself. I'm comfortable like that.
Yeah, not a bad thing.
It's definitely not a negative thing. It's just how I was. I'm the baby. I was by myself a lot as a child.
Yeah.
So I'm used to that. I'm cool with that. I don't need to be around a bunch of people and all that. Like, people used to get mad at me, like, you don't want to go to the club, you don't go to the shit. And I'm like, bro, I don't need to go. I'm good, man.
I'm chilling.
I'm straight, man. But it used to be to a point where I used to think I was weird. Like, bro, why you don't want to go to the club or to the strip club and shit? I be like,
yeah.
like, bro, I don't want to go up in there and do all that shit. Like,
save my money first of all.
Well, first of all, then save your money. Yeah. But then it just be like, I'm cool by myself. I'm cool dolo. I don't need people around to feel validated or
Real
feel
shit.
no type of shit, no type of way. Like, just is what it is. But I will say, in a way, it does hinder you a little bit, because there's a lot of opportunities you could take advantage of that you don't really take advantage of, because you just like, I'm chilling. I'm cool.
I'm chilling. Yep.
But it all works out how it's supposed to work out. So I don't have no regrets. I definitely don't have no regrets when it comes to it.
So, okay, outside of the music, what about the film? Have you been any movies coming up? What's next for said with the film?
Now, well, nigga, you know a movie I'm in. Shit, I'm in your movie, nigga. I'm saying anytime JT call me, it's a yes. I don't ever say no to this nigga. So.
Damn, I need to get like you, JT.
But listen, the way he got like that is because he a stand up nigga.
Yeah.
It ain't.
I thought I needed a season on College Hill.
Nah.
It ain't even about doing nothing for me and nothing. It's just being a stand up nigga, being real with me when you talk to me. Don't bullshit me. I'm gonna be there whatever you need me. I don't need to get paid for shit. Like, and that's the big thing. Like, man, money is It's material.
Everybody I come across needs to be paid.
Because we stuck in that world where money is what rules people.
Materialistic.
Like, I need to get paid for my time. I need to get paid for this. Like, money ain't always gonna be there. Like,
and it don't always have to be there either. Like,
it don't. A lot of opportunities
you can make your way
get,
around shit.
Real shit.
A lot of opportunities you get, you don't even know how important those opportunities are, and they not paid.
Yeah,
a lot of motherfuckers got on from doing movies and shit that they didn't get shit. They didn't get shit for. I'm just saying. They case in point.
And then when you do ask for that, when you are begging for that money and you want it that fast, man, you feel me? It don't even last.
Bruh,
it's gone as soon as you touch your hand.
I give you this one. When you think about like Iron Man and shit, you remember who was in the first Iron Man? Terrence Howard. What happened? He wanted that money.
Come on, man.
And he wasn't in the second one.
Come on,
but
man.
who was in it? That nigga Don Cheadle,
man.
And that nigga been in every one
6-7
since, nigga. That's what I'm saying. When you get so clouded by how much I'm gonna make, like you forget and you miss out on. Damn, you could be a part of something really huge.
You could be a part of something.
And I tell people that
that lasts longer than you.
That's priceless, yeah.
Legacy.
Legacy. Because my thing is, Empire is cool, but where can you watch Empire on? Can you find Empire on an app or some shit?
See,
I think you got to search for that motherfucker.
You got to go download the app.
You got to search for that motherfucker.
Pirate that shit.
But I bet you can find you a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Easy, nigga. Iron Man 2,
they got their own section.
Iron Man 3, nigga, damn it.
Yeah.
Every time you play that shit, Don Cheadle get a nice little check, my nigga. I'm just saying, like.
And he gonna be on Iron Wars. That's gonna be on Disney Plus.
Bruh, I'm telling you, it's people gotta understand it ain't about the money all the time. Sometimes it's about the artistry.
Yeah,
sometimes it's
and
about
the
relationship. Can we say that? It's the relationship.
Oh my, and that's another thing I've learned. Like, relationships are
they matter.
Huge. They are huge. When you look at these people, Adam Sandler. Imagine being best friends with Adam Sandler.
I love Adam. We talked about him before already. And look how he come up.
He's just doing your shit.
Come on,
like,
you notice Adam keep the same five motherfuckers paid in his movies.
And this is the trippy thing. You remember the woman that's always in his movie?
Yeah.
Who,
you see how she's in like the WandaVision?
Yeah.
She was in all that shit.
Yeah,
like, you can get your boost off of shit. Like, you
what
can
woman are you talking about? Because I watch a lot.
I don't know. I don't think that's her. I don't think that's his wife.
Nah.
But she's in all of his movies.
She's in a lot of his movies.
She's in a lot of his movies. I forgot her
comedic
name.
actress.
I hate that I don't know her name.
Everybody funny with her.
Yeah.
But she was in WandaVision. She was in another movie.
She in Grown Ups too.
Yeah,
she like number 2.
They did a spin off of that. Of WandaVision for her by herself.
Yeah. She was in all of Adam Sandler movies. She was in those.
It must be that mixed lady.
Nah,
she a white lady. She a white lady. Cause she was in that when they did the remake of them old little shows with Kevin Hart and Damon Wayans.
Oh yeah.
She was in that first show that came on before that one. Like, and mind you, she not the prettiest white woman.
Yeah, nah.
But
she got relationships.
She got relationships
and loyalty.
She got relationships. Motherfuckers don't understand that shit.
Yeah.
People be thinking, oh, I'm a great actress, I'm a great singer, I'm gonna do this. That shit don't matter, nigga.
Yeah.
If you don't know the right people and you ain't cool with the right people, they don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Nah, that part.
That's what it is.
And great relationships set up motherfucking legacy, man.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Like, come on,
I'm
man.
telling you, that's what I'm saying. That and on both sides, people be thinking, oh, it's just on the white side.
Nah.
No, white and black, Mexican, Asian don't matter. Relationships matter, bro. When you get cool with people and you show people you're reliable, and I'm here, we're gonna do this. I'm with you. I support you. That be the biggest thing ever.
Yeah.
You get a job. You get you become rich off of some bullshit like that. Just because a motherfucker know that you're reliable.
Know that you're the loyal one, right?
That's all.
You was loyal for free. I know.
Man.
No,
I'm telling you. So when it comes to like, I anytime I tell somebody, I be like, bro, that talent shit is cool. You gonna get accolades. People like, oh, you good, you this, you this. Bro, if you ain't nice to people and you ain't got relationships, you ain't gonna go nowhere, bro. You
only gonna get you so far.
You gonna be right where the fuck you at, bro.
Man, real talk.
And mind you, don't get me wrong, there are some assholes that do get on.
Yeah.
But even in that, it ain't easy peasy.
Nah,
it ain't
real
easy
spill.
peasy because your stories get around.
And you got the motherfuckers talking about you, right?
Exactly.
To where future motherfuckers
travel.
who ain't even met you,
Come on,
don't want to meet you.
And when they get to that part where it's unbearable, they kick your ass out.
Yeah.
You get kicked out the damn club.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
For good.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, people gotta understand. Like when you get into doing this stuff, make sure your relationships are what they need to be. And that's not saying you need to be nice to everybody. If people treat you like shit and talk to you crazy, I don't mean you gotta take that shit.
Yeah, real shit.
But be smart about who you deal with. Be smart about who you befriend and who you you know give your ideas and give your all to. You gotta be smart about that shit. Cause bruh. No, because it's like I've been through it.
Yeah.
I did a web series before called Cop This with this white dude. Mind you, the whole time the white dude, he was lying about everything. His name wasn't real. All the shit he was doing, it was bad. Like he was known from stealing shit from other people. But he changed his name, came to Hollywood. He was working and doing. Mind you, I found all this shit out after spending a year of doing a web series. Spending a year of always doing this, doing that, being broke, like doing this. Like, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna sell this to Sony. I was ready to quit my job
because of that. Wow.
Cause we gonna sell this to Sony for millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Mind you, the whole time, all that shit was fake. He would show us text messages that he was having with executives. Turned out that shit was fake. He was texting himself, using the app and shit.
Damn.
I'm saying that's how real that shit is.
Yeah, nah, real shit though.
That's
That's one in a million.
That's how real that shit is.
Damn.
And you put all your all into it, and it just be like, there you go.
Smack.
But that's it makes you as a person. I'm not, that's why I feel like as an actor, I can be in almost anything.
Yeah.
I've been through that shit. All these situations that you have in movies and shit like that. Like damn near you done been in all that. You done been through that shit.
It's a Tuesday for me. Let me play that.
It's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let me play that.
Man. So look, brother, tell the people, man, like how they can get in contact with you, support you, follow your journey and everything.
On IG, my name is The Second Ced, TheSeccondCed. Other than that, I'm saying I don't really be on social media a lot. For me, social media is entertainment. I use it to laugh. Like I find shit. I want to laugh. Like I don't want to all that serious extra shit. Like the news and all that shit. But I usually use it for laughs. But my band's page, Federal Ave, FEDERALAV, no E at the end of Ave.
Come on.
But we do have an album coming out. It'll most likely be a self-titled album. Just it's uplifting music, feel good music. No, it's not R&B. It's not, it got a little soul in it, but it's not a certain genre. It's more so feel good music. But yeah, I'm saying other than that, catch me on Facebook, Cedric Clarke II. I'm a regular nigga.
Catch you on Facebook. Can they catch you outside?
I don't be on Facebook, but like if you want to get in touch with me, you can. I'm saying
ain't no regular nigga.
Catch me on Facebook. How about that?
That part, real shit. So man, once that album drop, you gonna come back to the patio, right?
Oh, nigga, man, I'll come back before, after. It don't. I'm saying because bro, you my boy.
It's home base, man.
It ain't nothing but a text. Hey, I'm down for it. I ain't.
You already said, hey, it's yes.
Yeah, y'all hear that, right?
I did hear it.
Yes, man. I'm definitely a yes.
Cause we're gonna have another segment about some music shit. It's gonna be all music.
Oh man,
definitely
got to.
We got some debates to.
Definitely got to, bruh.
I'm gonna have to send Ced to ask some of my questions to you. If you just say yes to Ced, I'm like, hey, I got a question for you.
Look.
Got a question for you.
Hey man, so you gonna close this out, LP?
Come on, you know I'm close now, right here. Okay,
Let's get it.
Yeah, if y'all not here, y'all should have been. We held it down. It was a deep ass show today. We had a lot of fun. It's the Patio PolitiCz. It's your girl LP, the host. You know who I am. To my left is J Fifth, say the Fifth, DJ Infant J, and you already know we got